The golden mean. We have seen that the state, more particularly an Islamic state, must play its role in ensuring that there is virtue, there are moral principles that are followed, and if there are violations, those violations need to be checked. However, this has to be done within limits. Humans have been created by God as free agents, and therefore they must remain free agents and not be constrained in their activities. Too much of interference of the state causes problems. That in itself is an evil. So, in order to eliminate some other evils, the evil of over-restrictive approach should not be imposed on the population. So, the state should not interfere unnecessarily. There are other means of correcting evil, like displaying messages, as mentioned earlier. The use of force should be minimal, and citizens of an Islamic society should feel free to choose to do whatever they want to, and their choice should not be restricted unless somebody is causing problems for others. There ought to be a proper system of reporting crime. That is one thing that should be ensured to make sure that evil is not allowed to spread unchecked. The reporting has to be credible. The reporting system should allow easy access to channels, avenues where the report of crime is going to be entertained. That is what every citizen of the state, of the country, should be encouraged to do. Because it is through correct and swift reporting that evil can be checked. However, if there is a report made against an individual, the individual should not be disturbed. His or her independent life of freedom should not be checked and constrained unless it is proved beyond doubt that there is a case that needs to proceed. So, while the reporting system is needed to be swift and accommodating, that is, everybody who wants to report should get the right to report, there has to be a screening process that would make sure that not all reports are accommodated. That is, some of them are screened and rejected for not being authentic, not being reliable. The state system should also make sure that swift judicial decisions are taken and action follows it. That is going to make sure that people who are doing things wrong are immediately punished for the wrongs, the evil that they are committing. So, all in all, an Islamic system of administrating and conducting the affairs of the society has to go for a golden mean of, on the one hand, promoting virtue and discouraging evil, and on the other hand, ensuring that people are allowed to lead a free life of their choice within the broad contours, broad limits, boundaries of the moral expectations which every individual should be taught to follow. But if there are glaring violations which are causing harm and which, if left unchecked, are going to cause others to also follow in the evil ways, then most certainly has to be a reporting system which ensures that all such violations are reported swiftly, the reports are checked properly, and then the judicial system takes its action by looking at the merits of the claims and coming to a conclusion which should be done swiftly, and action should be taken as quickly as possible.